Hello and good day, guys. Sorry, I didn't make any video for the last 2 weeks as I was out of station. So this is the thing. This is NZD, USD, New Zealand dollar, and US dollar, and we are currently in monthly frame. First of all, you guys can see this is the top and this is the bottom, but actually the whole pair is moving around here for almost more than or almost 1.5 years. So we are going to concentrate here. Now, if you see the bearish trend line, this is the bearish trend line which I have drawn, and this trend line, monthly trend line, is highly respected still now. And at the same time, if you see the bullish trend line, and still it is maintaining that, and we are within this. And so far, I am monitoring this pair for the last one and more than 1 year. I think it will break out somewhere in June, July, out of this territory, either move upward or downward. I don't know, but it will do something like this. Now, coming back to our analysis, this is the top and this is the bottom, and the middle of this is here, this dashed line. And you guys can see after making this here touching this trend line, I will see how did it make this double bottom later on. Maybe it has been done in another time frame. We have to check out that. Let's do it later. But after making this double bottom, it moved upward, and again it made a double top here, and it made the double top here with respect to this green and red. Not this red, because it's equivalent to the body of the screen. So this is the area where it made the top, actually double top, and it pushed the price back. So considering that our range is now coming within this area, actually this is the range we have, and you guys can see, always I say, when it made a double top or double bottom, it at least reaches to 50% of that. So after making this double top here, with respect, again, let me draw it again so this will be very clear to you guys. This double top, it retraced within this range, as I have mentioned, that it has reached to 50%. So what is important, that it has coincided with our major range, the bigger range from here to here. Also, this coincide, and price has been refused to go down below this, because if I draw it again, you guys can see that within this range, exactly the price has been trying to break down below this, but it failed, especially the last month. This month the price has came down, and it failed to move below 50%. So what is happening, we don't know, because until March finished we cannot consider this, but we can see that it is a very strong bearish candle at the moment, and price has been rejected from the top last month in February, also in March. This is the second week, a little bit of third week also, because today is 17th. So let's say it is the second week till second week. Getting back to weekly now, let's remove this. We don't need this, actually. Getting back here, and now we can see in weekly that the range is the double top happened here and double bottom happened here. In monthly we have seen this area, and let's mark it so we can see what is happening in weekly in this area. So you can see this is the area from where the double the bottom has happened, and still it is not in weekly. So in monthly we didn't find any double bottom, in weekly we don't have it, in monthly we don't have any double bottom in reference to this area, in weekly we don't have any double bottom into this area. However, in monthly we have this double top, which I have marked already for you guys. Okay, this was the area I have marked. Okay, so sorry for the repetition. Anyhow, let's move to weekly now. In weekly, what we can see now is that it is ranging for the more than 1 month, guys. If you can see it very clearly, this is last week. So this is first week of January, February last week, February third week, February second week, February first week. So all these are happening. It is ranging actually in weekly. The thing we can see that the only imbalanced has been left here, this area in weekly, and on the down you see this 1, 2, 3 point I have mentioned. I will explain it later. And we don't see any imbalance here in the weekly except this area. Only this area have that. We have this imbalance in the weekly only left. Okay, this is in week. So currently it is this 50% of the bigger range is working as a big support. That's why the double top on the month has failed to break down. That's my analogy or analysis says. So this is the thing, and you can see that we have made a double top here and here in weekly. Let me remove this. If you see, guys, that we made a double top here, and also we made a double bottom here in weekly. So the range is squeezing itself. It means the whole market is ranging right now. Market doesn't know where to go. So if we go to daily now, this was my previous analysis I done 25th February, and it was ranging for a long time. And if you see, guys, it is very clear that still it is NZD and USD is within the range. Still it is within the range, and it has not successfully, it tried to break out from here but failed, and it is coming down. So we don't know what will happen at the moment, but so far we know this monthly 50% is very strong, and that's why the price has been rejected here and here. And on the top side, in my way of thinking now, that if we increase the range to this area at least, then this area is acting as a very big resistance where the price has failed to move upward from here and downward from here. My guess, the best thing in daily we can do that, we have a very little imbalance left here, very little in daily, very little. If you want to see, I can draw it for you. This is the imbalance only left in daily, and it has never been touched even. If you guys see, it has never been touched. The market never went to that position even. My way of thinking, we have to be very smart trading this, and you guys can see that this candlesticks is very powerful, and this is working as a resistance here. So one option is this. Let me take it out and take this out too. One option we have is this. We can make this too. One option we have is this, that we take a certain risk, and my way of taking the risk is simple. I will go for long if the price just come and tap it here. It will tap here, go retest and fail, and then it will move upward. This is the only scenario I have in mind. Now there is always other side of the coin. So the other side of the coin, that if it will it move upward? Yes, if it needs to move upward, it needs to take the liquidity from here. And there is every chance that it can take the liquidity from here too. It can happen like this even. But as a conservative trader, I will target this Hold on, let me show you guys so you guys can understand. Don't need to be confused. This is the place where the BFI, big financial, will play. Most of the people will come, give a stop loss somewhere here, and they will be stopped out, and big player will come here. The next time that people will go long, the individual small traders, they will take them out, come back to this zone, tap the liquidity. This is taken out a little of this imbalance, then it will move upward. So my opinion is to wait and see something like this. And I will take the, let me divide it in two things. Let me divide it so it gets very clear. It will come and do something like this, then it will come and it will tap here. I want to end it here, right here. And once it is, no, again I make the mistake. Sorry guys, please bear with me. It will come here, do something. It will come here. It will do something like this. Retest. It fails here. The retest, it doesn't go beyond that. Then my option is to go from here. That is the thing I can see. USD, NZD and USD at the moment. I'm not going to take any trade here anymore because 1, 2, and they once this guy is broken, this in monthly, this is the 50% of the bigger range. I have told you this is the bigger range. If this line is, this support is broken in daily, I have to be very careful. This line, this dashed line is broken. So I am planning to have here. And some of the strategists, it works like that, that as it will break a major support area, there is a chance that it may come down 50%, take out 50% of this weekly imbalance. So this is another option. This one. So this is your choice. I'm showing you 1 and 2 options. These are the 2 options I have in mind. And that's it for NZD USD. You please use the stop loss, make your risk management, and be careful because next week, I mean this week, coming week, has a lot of news in Japanese yen, in GBP, in euro, in US dollar, interest rate, everything. Take care guys, and I would like to request you kindly to subscribe the channel and share as much as possible. Thank you very much.